Good afternoon, everyone. This is Alvy from Just Alvy News. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. When you guys are waiting for a 30-second delay, hopefully, maybe I'll get to see some comments. I have not been able to see them. So just as soon as you log on, click a reaction, give us a comment so I can see if I can see them. In the meantime, I'm going to go to my own page. That way I can read some of y'all's comments. Got some breaking news from the Arkansas State Police regarding the Hunter Brittain case. Give me 1 second, guys, because y'all know what, I hate not being able to interact with you guys, and I do believe there's a problem with my phone. So once I get done here, I'll be calling AT&T. Let me turn my volume down and see if I can actually see y'all's comments. Thanks for y'all's patience. That's what we get with 2 phones. And I just turned one of them off. Let me turn my volume down. Hey, look, you gotta love technology. Hey, we're almost there. Hey, I finally seen a comment. Oh, there you go. David's there. Okay, guys, here's what I wanted to tell you. You know, we've been following extensively the murder case of Justice Hunter Brittain. He's the 17-year-old that was shot by a Lonoke County deputy on June 22nd. Of course, he's pronounced dead on June 23rd. We've been waiting months to see if charges was going to be presented. And of course, today in Polk County, we were there, and the family let us know that was a manslaughter charge. And then the next question was, when would Michael Davis be taken into custody? Well, that happened, according to Arkansas State Police, at around 12 noon today. Michael Davis turned himself in on the warrant of manslaughter. He's been booked where they said he will be taken to an undisclosed jail waiting his bond. So we will not be able to find out where he is, probably into the bond hearing. I'm going to see what kind of information requests that we have. So he has been charged with manslaughter, and he is currently in custody. So he went, turned himself in rather quickly, and it's Friday. We know his bond hearing won't be at least until next week sometime. I'll have to review the video of the, oh, I forgot y'all's comments over here. I'll have to review the video and see exactly what the special prosecutor said, because I was pretty emotional when the prosecutors up are talking. I'd seen the family come in. They looked very, very relaxed. So I kind of figured there's some kind of good news. And then one of the family members come over, and he told me they had a manslaughter charge. So by the time the special prosecutor was already up there, I was pretty emotional. And that's probably why the camera's shaking. Terrible internet service up there, though. Like a lot of the bigger networks couldn't go live up there because they would not give us the password to the internet at the courthouse. But I did want to let you know that the Lonoke County deputy has been taken into custody. He's been booked, and he's been escorted by Arkansas State Police to undisclosed jail. So this is just one more step in the continuing cry out, justice for Hunter. And just like you heard his grandmother say during one of our interviews, that, you know, let's also work on Hunter's law. Simple law. We're wanting body cameras to be turned on when police interact with citizens. And of course, you know, having access to those body cameras as well. And guys, from my standpoint, the more I look into this, they definitely do help police officers. They definitely help citizens. Of course, Davies was fired because he didn't turn his body camera on until after the shooting. I will have the full affidavit for you guys later on the site, and I'll go over it. I've talked about a lot of the details before. That is proving to be the case. Wesley, I do believe they said Monday for the bond hearing. Yeah, and volume definitely wasn't good up there. Internet service was poor for sure. Definitely something's going on with my phone there. So I did want to give y'all an update on that because I know a lot of you guys was already sending me messages. When is he going to be arrested? He's currently in jail, and we don't know where that jail is. I'm going to try to be at the bond hearing. If it's Monday, if we're allowed in the courtroom, I'm pretty sure we will be. And I think we'll continue to see pretty openness like this unless the defense comes in and makes a case to not to, that kind of thing. So pretty good day for Hunter Brittain's family. Keep in mind, like the special prosecutor said today, that one side celebrates, other side starts that tension again. So let's continue to pray for everybody involved. When you read over the affidavit, you'll feel strongly, like I feel like you'll feel strongly, like I do, that this was a murder that should not have occurred. A lot of you guys are wondering how come they couldn't charge a higher charge than manslaughter. Well, here it is. You have to have intent to charge higher than manslaughter. And if you, generally speaking, if you attempt to charge a police officer with capital murder, murder one, while they're in their official duty, somewhere along the way, qualified immunity is going to kick in because you can't prove the intent because they were working in their official capacity. So that is one reason there. So I'm going to get off of here, figure out what's wrong with the phone and the internet. Guys, thank you guys for everything. Thanks for sticking through it. Most importantly, continue to call the governor's office and your local representative and ask them, do they support Hunter's Law, which requires body cameras to be turned on when a police officer interacts with a citizen. Most people don't even realize that's not a law. There are policies that vary, and when the policies vary, you know there's no set standard. So if we make it a law, we have them to follow the law. So, hey, I seen Catfish Jimmy from. See, I'm reading comments on here, so they're even farther behind. So, yeah, had a pretty good day out there today. Even after I turned off the camera, just hanging out, with the family. It was kind of cool. Regina seen something. She was like, she goes, you do realize the Channel 4 and 16 guy was following you around while you were interviewing the family? And I said, yeah. I was like, that's how come sometimes I get a little upset when people say, oh, Channel 4 and 16 are doing it, because a lot of times they're actually standing over my back with a better camera, which is funny. So I do, that was kind of cool to have the access that we have. So, and Regina experienced that, so that was laughter. Hey, thank you guys that took care of gas in lunch today. That was very, very, very much appreciated. That Cash App come right out. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go sit down for a few minutes. Tell you the truth, I did not sleep at all last night. And before I come back live, unless something crazy happens in the neighborhood or something like that, I'll make sure the internet's working. I will tell you, I did share David Dunn's obituary on my Facebook page. It went out early this morning. I was waiting till the family shared it. The funeral will be tomorrow. I'll do a separate video just for that to make sure everybody knows the times, and if y'all want to send flowers and things like that. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about that. That funeral is tomorrow in Redfield. The obituary's already on my line on my page. So if you want to go if you want to go leave the family a message, you can do that as well. Now, I will be out there tomorrow, but I will not be out there as a news guy. I will be out there as Alvy Taylor. I reached out to David's mom and asked her if it was okay if I came to the services, not as a news guy, but just as myself. So I'm going to go out there and pay my respects to David. So, all right, guys. Y'all hear me talk more about David too, I promise you, later tonight. And of course, we'll talk more about Hunter tonight, and we'll talk more about police tonight. So we're going to have a big night. So I got to figure out this internet. So this is Alvy from Just Alvy News, reminding you to always make good choices. Hashtag justice for Hunter. Hashtag Hunter's Law.